Good morning, class. Okay, before we start, please all stand and let us pray first. In the name of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, once again, good morning, class. Okay, let's check our attendance first. Whose absentees today? Very good, class. How about an assignment? Do we have an assignment, class? Okay, let's jump to our lesson today. But before we start, let's have an activity. Do you exciting? Very good. So our activity is to solve this. Okay, who wants to volunteer first? Yes, Kyle. Okay, 5 minus 0, 5. 4 minus 3, very good, 1. 2 minus 2, 0. 3 minus 1, 2. Very good, Kyle. How about number 2? Yes, Acer. 5 minus 5, 0. 3 minus 2, 1. 9 minus 4, 5. 4 minus 1, very good, 1. Very good, Other. Who wants to number 3? Yes, Kyla. 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 5. Yes, cannot be so. We can borrow the in 8. 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. 7 minus 7. Very good. 0. 9 minus 6. 3. Very good, Kyla. How about number 4? Yes, Marvin. Okay. 0 minus 0. Very good. 2 minus 0. Okay. 3 minus 0. Correct. How about 7 minus 5? Very good. Very good, Marvin. Last number. Who wants to try? Yes, Philip. Okay. 0 minus 0. Okay, 0. 2 minus 0. Very good. 5 minus 2. Okay, 3. 1 minus 1. 0. Okay, you're correct, Philip. Wow, that's great. All of you are correct. So let's jump to our discussion for today. Last time or last meeting, we discussed about the telling time, right? Okay, how many seconds in 1 minute? Yes, Kai. Very good. 60 minutes is equal to, I'm sorry, 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. How about how many minutes in 1 hour? Yes, Joanne. Very good. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. You're great, Joanne. Next is class. I have here a scenario. Okay. I have here a scenario, class. All together, please read. Aliyah helped her mother in barangay feeding program for the families who were at evacuation center. They started to cook arroz caldo at 4:30 a.m. and finish at 4:50 a.m. The question is, how long did Aliyah and her mother cook the arroz caldo? So, who participate in cooking arroz caldo? Very good. Aliyah and her mother. Okay. What time did Aliyah start in cooking? Very good. They started cook in 4:30 a.m. What time did Aliyah end cooking? Very good. At 4:50 a.m. How about what is asked in the problem? So, what is asked in the given or in the problem? Okay, the question of how long did Aliyah and her mother cook the arroz caldo? So, in the last number, how will you solve the given problem? Okay, class, I know that it's hard to you to solve this problem. That's why our objectives today is, please all read our objectives today. Number 1, finding elapsed time in minutes and seconds. Number 2, to calculate elapsed time in minutes and seconds. And the last is to solve word problems involving elapsed time in minutes and seconds. So now class, I have a video here. We're going to do is to watch carefully, and afterwards I have given a question regarding to the video all about this.
Elapsed time. Good day, students. Welcome back to my classroom. For today's lesson, you will learn how to find elapsed time and estimate the duration of time spent. Let's begin. Andy helps her mother in cleaning their house. They started cleaning at 7:32 a.m. and finished at 8:25 a.m. Now let's answer the following question. How long did they clean the house? And about how long did they clean the house? The first question is asking for the elapsed time, while the second question is asking for the estimated elapsed time. But wait, do you know what elapsed time means? Elapsed time is the actual time taken from the starting time up to the ending time. Let's say the start time is 9 o'clock a.m. and the end time is 9:30 a.m. If we add 10 minutes to the start time, the time will be 9:10 a.m. If we spend another 10 minutes, time will be 9:20 a.m. And if we add another 10 minutes, it will be 9:30 a.m. If we combine these times taken, we have 30 minutes as the elapsed time. Now let's have a quick review about time. In 9:35, 9 represents the number of hours, while 35 is the number of minutes. If we add another one here, 19 represents the number of seconds, while AM and PM refers to the meridian. AM stands for ante meridian, which means from midnight until morning before noon, while PM stands for post meridian, which means afternoon until before midnight. Another thing that you should know is that 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes, and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. We will use this later on. Now going back to our problem, we have two ways of finding elapsed time. First one is by using a number line. Let's make a number line starting from 7:30 a.m., skipping every 5 minutes up to 8:25 a.m. There you go. In the number line, here is the start time, which is 7:32 a.m., while 8:25 is the end time. Now let's count the number of minutes from start time up to the end time. Starting from 7:32 to 7:35, we have 3 minutes. From 7:35 to 7:40, we have 5 minutes. Same with 7:40 to 7:45, which is also 5 minutes. If we combine this, they are 10 minutes. Same from 7:45 to 7:55 is 10 minutes. 7:55 to 8:05 is 10 minutes. 8:05 to 8:15 is also 10 minutes. And lastly, 8:15 to 8:25, which is our end time, is another 10 minutes. If we combine these times taken, we have exactly 53 minutes, which is our total elapsed time. Now let's see if our answer is the same using our second method, which is subtraction. Remember, this example is only applicable at start time and end time are either both AM or both PM. Here in our problem, the start and end time are both AM. Now to solve for the elapsed time, simply subtract the start time from the end time. Here, the end time is 8:25 a.m. minus the start time, which is 7:32 a.m. Now let us subtract from right to left, starting from minutes. Here we can see that 25 is smaller than 32, which means we cannot subtract this right away. We need to borrow first from hours. Now let's borrow 1 hour from 8. Now 8 becomes 7. Then let's add 1 hour that we borrowed to 25 minutes. But first, let's convert 1 hour to minutes. We know that 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. Therefore, let's add 60 minutes to 25, which is 85 minutes. Now let's subtract. 85 minus 32 is 53, while 7 minus 7 is 0. Therefore, our answer is 53 minutes, which means they cleaned the house for exactly 53 minutes. Great job! We already found the elapsed time, which is 53 minutes.
So class, do you enjoy the video? Very good. So what was the video all about? Okay, so do you know or already know the finding elapsed time in minutes and seconds? Very good. So what is elapsed time? Elapsed time is the length of the time when the event happened from started time to the ends. Let's say the 9 a.m. is the started time and the ended time is 9:30 a.m. So what is elapsed time? To solve an elapsed time, we have three methods to find elapsed time. And method 1, to solve elapsed time, method 1, we can use number line. And the method 2, we can use the chart. And number 3, we subtract. Okay, let's try to solve an elapsed time using the method 1, which is the number line. For example, the started time is 15 minutes, 15 seconds. So, 10, 25, 30, 35, and 40, 45 minutes and 30 seconds. So the starting time is, our starting time is 15 seconds. And the ended time is 40 seconds. Using this number line, we can find the elapsed time. Here is the starting time. We jump the 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the ended time, the 45 seconds. So let's count the seconds. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So the elapsed time is 30 seconds. Understand, class? Very good. So let's jump to the next method. Method 2 is the chart. Using the chart. This is the seconds. And this is the starting time. In 15 minutes. Sorry. The starting time is 15 minutes. So, I'm so sorry. The starting time is 15 seconds. So, 15, 20, because how many seconds that we add? 5. So, 50, 20 seconds plus 5 seconds is equal to 25. So how many minutes that we add? 30, 40. So 15, 20, 25, And the ended time is, here is 45 seconds. So we add the 5 is equal to 30 seconds. Is that right? Very good. So the elapsed time is 30 seconds. So next is, the last method is, the method 3 is subtraction. By subtraction, we find or we get the elapsed time. So this is an example. 45 is the ended time. So the 15 minus 15 is the started time. 3 minus 45 minus 15 is equal to 30. So the 30 is elapsed time. Understand, class? Very good. So let's try another. Here. Try another one to find elapsed time. Question is, our scenario is Rico and his friends playing basketball at 8:30 a.m. and finish at 8:55 a.m. How long did they play? Who played basketball? Very good. Rico and his friends. So the question number 2, what did they start playing? So our started time here is 8:30 a.m. 8:10 a.m. again. Number 3, what time did they finish playing? Our ended time is 8:55 a.m. So the question is, how does the problem ask you to find? So how long did they play? That is let me find the answer. So let's go, and using the 3 methods, we can use to find the answer of this problem. So number 1, the method 1 is the number line. Our started time is 8:30. So here is 8:30. 8:10 a.m. 8:20. Okay, this is the started time, the 8:10 a.m. and the ended time is 8:55 a.m. Using the number line, counting the minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 minutes plus 5 minutes, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 minutes. So the elapsed time of Rico and his friends is 45 minutes. Understand, class? So let's jump to the method 2, which is using a chart. This is an example. Our starting time here is 8:10 a.m. And this is the minutes. A.m., 8:20, 8:30, 8:40, 8:50, and the ended time is 8:55. We add 8:10 to 8:20, 10 minutes. Am I right? Okay. And 8:20 add 10 minutes is equal to 8:30. So 20, 30, 40, 8:50, we add 40, but the end of the time is 8:55. So we add only 5 minutes. So this is 45 minutes. So the elapsed time using the chart is 45 minutes. The next is using the subtraction. Let's say the ended time here is 8:55 and the started time is 8:10. So 8:10 8:55 minus 8:10 is equal to 45 minutes. Do you understand, class? Very good. So now, class, let's go back to the scenario of Aliyah and her mother. I remove it again, huh? Aliyah and her mother. Since in this scenario, we already did, and we answered this question. We only answer this question number 5. How will you solve the given problem? So using the method, the T method of finding the elapsed time, we find the solution of the how long did Aliyah and her mother cook at a restaurant. So method 1 is using the number like by counting the minutes. Okay, 4:30 a.m. they started cooking. So 8:30 4 4:40 4. So in 4 a.m. they finish cooking. So let's count it is 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. So they cook at the elapsed time of the cooking is 20 minutes. Okay? So again, 20 minutes they cooking, and using the chart here, they started time as 4:30 time is 50 seconds. 50 minutes. Oh, okay. 4:30 we add 10 minutes. So here for 4:40 we add 10 minutes. So it's add to so the last time is 20 minutes take cooking the avocado. The last one is by stroke subtraction. Number three method is subtraction. 4:50 a.m. is the ended time. Minus the started time is 4:30. So they cook at 20 minutes. Understand? Very good, class. Okay, our next topic is how to solve the real problem involving the elapsed time in minutes in seconds. But before that, there have an following step to solve the problem solving. Here are the steps. This is the steps involving the elapsed time. Okay, the step one is understand. They have two questions is what is asking the problem? Number two, what are the given facts? And number two, plan. What operation will use or what will be used to solve the problem? And number two, what is the number sentence? Number three is to solve. How is the solution? And letter D is check and look back. Check if the answer is correct and what is the final answer of the problem. So let's try this scenario. Let's try this scenario. Last weekend, Maria helped their parents in cleaning their backyard. They started cleaning at the yard early at the morning at 6:14 a.m. and they were able to finish cleaning at 7:06 a.m. How many minutes did they clean their backyard? So using the steps of problem solving, step one is understand. The question is what is the asking the problem? The question is how many minutes did they clean their backyard? Number two, what is the given facts? So the given facts is 8:14 a.m. is the starting time. So started time is 6:14 a.m. and the ended time that if they clean their backyard is 7:06 a.m. So in plan B, what operation will be used? operation that we use is subtraction. Number 2, what is the number sentence? So, here is 7 minus 614 is equal to n. Okay, letter C. How is the solution? So now we will going to solve this question. Using the subtraction, we use subtraction to solve this problem. So now class, think that 7 is hour and the 6 is minutes. 6 is hour and 14 is minutes. So it cannot be to borrow the 0 since there cannot be. 7 is become to 6 and since we borrow in the 7, so 7 hour, we minus 1 hour to add the minutes, the given minutes. So it becomes 6:66 a.m. So 6, copy the number of the third time, 6. It can be, diba? Okay, so we solve it. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. So, Maria and their parents cleaned their backyard and 52 minutes. So, now class, check and look back. So, now 52 minutes plus 6:40. So add 6, 6, 6. It is the same. Very good. That's the answer. So let's try another one. Let's try another one, class. To better you understand. Okay, now I erase it. Using the steps word problem or the solving problem, we find the elapsed time of the given scenario here. Okay. Altogether, we did Rob jogs every day around the park. This morning, he started jogging at 6:40 a.m. and ended at 7:19 a.m. How long did he jog this morning? Using the step or the following step in this problem, we find we answer the given problem. So, in letter A, understand what is asked in the problem. Here, what is asked in the problem? How long did he jog this morning? So, number 2, what are the given facts? What is the given facts? We started time 6:40 a.m. Ended time is 7:19 a.m. And letter B, plan. What operation will we use? Very good, subtraction again. Number 2, what is the number sentence? Okay, 7:19 minus 640 is equal to, and so C, we're going to find the solution. By using the subtraction, we use subtraction to find the answer of this question. So, since this is cannot be, we also borrow again the 60 plus 19 is equal to 679. So, copy the number here, 640. It can be, right? Okay, we're going to solve. 679 minus 640. 9 minus 0 is equal to 9. 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. So, here is the answer. The answer is 39 minutes. So, the last is check and look back. Check if the answer is correct. So, we're going to check our answer. 039 plus 640 is equal to 979. Right? Is this the same? Very good. Or 790. Understand, class? Very good. So now we're going to group activity. This is group 1 and this is group 2. The group 1 is answer this. Kim gets to school at 6:45 a.m. and she leaves home at 6:15 a.m. How long did it take him to get to school? This is group 1. And group 2, Marco finished studying his lessons at 5:48 p.m. He began studying at 5:15 p.m. How long did he study his lesson? Group 2. Okay. This is your guide step in problem solving. You may start now, class. I give you 10 minutes to solve this problem. Okay, remember, class, all of you participate in your group. Group 1, what is the answer? 30 minutes. Okay, we are going to solve. What is the ask in the problem? How long did it take him to get to school? Very good. What are the given facts? The starting time is 6:15 a.m. and then the ended time is 6:45 a.m. So, what operation we will use? Yes. Very good. Subtraction again. Number 2. What is the number sentence? 6:45 minus 6:15 is equal to, and very good. So, how is the solution? So, let's check your answer. 6:45 minus 6:15 is equal to 30 minutes. Very good, class. So, this is the last step, is check and look back. Okay, 6:15 plus 30 is equal to, correct, 30 minutes answer. So, what is the answer of the given problem? Kim gets to school and is 30 seconds. 60 minutes. Sorry, class. Okay. Next, group 2. Correct, class? Very good, class. Okay. Since there are, all of you are correct of this problem. But class, use the three methods or any methods to solve this problem. I give it to you 5 minutes. You may start now, class. Finish, class? Okay, we're going to solve the given problem. So, eating breakfast, the ended time is 6:18 and 6:32. 5:15. So, the elapsed time here is 50 minutes. Number 2, cleaning the house. Who wants to try? Okay, answer. 705 minus 620. Very good. So since it cannot be 660 plus the given minutes 5 is equal to 665. So we're going to subtract 545. So cleaning the house is 45 minutes. So next is cleaning the backyard. 745 minus 715 equals 0. So the elapsed time is 30 minutes. Number 3, take a bath. 855 minus 815, 0. Okay, the elapsed time is 40 minutes. So again, how long was Ben taking a bath? Very good, 40 minutes. So, and Ben's schedule checklist. What is the longest time that he takes? Very good. Cleaning the house is 45 minutes. Our managing time is very important to our lives, right? So, now, in our discussion, in finding elapsed time in minutes and seconds, we use the strategies or we use the methods. What is those again? Yes, Margie. Very good. To find elapsed time, there are 3 methods. Number 1 is using the number line by counting the minutes. And number 2 is using the chart. And number 3 is subtraction. Very good. How about in solving real lives related to problem solving? We use the different steps, 4 steps. Am I right? So, the 4 steps, what are those? Yes. What is your name? Yeah, Mika. What is the 4 step of solving problem? Number 1, understand. Number 2, plan. Number 3, solve. And the last is check and look back. Very good, class. Class, always remember that in the concept of time, the idea of addition and subtraction, it can be still applied to better measure and determine the result of rent. Learning to add and subtract is learning to add and to subtract the time is very useful in our daily lives. Am I right, class? You are correct. So here is individual activity. We are going to individual activity. So, I give it to you in 5 minutes to solve this problem. And find the elapsed time using the following methods. The number 1, we use number line. Number 2, using the chart. And number 3 is subtraction. And for letter B, solve and find the elapsed time using the step and problem solving. Number 3, Mark began eating his snack at 9:05 a.m. and finished at 9:20 a.m. How long did it take him to end his snack? So 4 and 5, you may now answer the following question. Again, I give it you 5 minutes to answer this. You may start now, class. In one whole sheet of paper, answer only, class. Okay. Okay. Pass your paper to the center aisle and pass it forward. I'll check the of your works. Our assignments is answer this your assignment. Please write the question and answer. Also the solution. On A, direction, choose the letter of the correct answer in separate sheet. And letter B, direction, solve the problem solving using the steps of problem solving. Okay, you may start now, class. Start copying this. Finish, class? Very good. Since we are done to our discussion in this morning, and most of you are correct, and most of you are already understand and grasp our lesson today, this is all about the finding elapsed time. Very good, class. Most of you are understand. Now, goodbye, class. Bye, and see you tomorrow.